We've been reading some rumors, and a bunch of people said there's a sequel coming out. I wanted to know if there was any truth to that.
Yeah, there is a sequel. It's written, but the guy, Troy Duffy, who wrote and directed the first one, is in some kind of legal problem with the guy. Boondock is owned by someone else now. You know, to get the money to make it in the first place, he had to borrow all sorts of stuff, and it didn't make it back, and someone else now owns it, and for some legal reason that I don't really understand, he can't be making the new one. Just now, but it'll happen later. They do have a website, I think, Boondock Sense, and they keep people up to scratch on it. But I hope they do make it. He's got some great ideas. He's a great director, and not only that, he's been really badly treated. Two of the guys who were on the movie made a little movie that was supposed to be PR, public relations, about the making of the movie, and they turned it against him, saying what a bastard he was, and showed it at film festivals.
What a couple of pricks.
Yeah, when he was kind enough to let them do it in the first place, and then they turned again, and they said he's a hard man, and he's a bully. Well, what he is, he's rock and roll. He's not film. And that's why I liked him. He was lovely to get on with, and he didn't know how to treat people sometimes, and that's okay by me.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than being treated syrupy by some fucking limp-wristed prick. His mother gave him the money to make the movie, you know.
Yeah.
But he's hard, and he's good, and his ideas are great, and he's a smash, and I hope it gets done soon.
That was one of those movies that really hit its stride in video. Like,
yes,
after the fact, it became an underground
cult. It didn't come out. It only did one cinema. One movie.
And I found out, I remember I was in the video store kind of looking around. I was like, what is this? I read the back of the box, thought it sounded interesting, and watched it, went, how come I've never heard of this movie?
Yeah, Willem Dafoe's lovely.
Yeah, and then everyone started talking about it. It became a big, like, kind of underground cult hit.
Yeah, and I'm El Duce, and I'm the killer, but if you notice in my scenes, I can't even hit the building. I couldn't hit Yankee Stadium. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I shot somebody's pinky off, didn't I? Yeah.
Let's go to Mark in California. Mark.
Hey, guys. I live in Scotland. I lived in Aberdeen for about 8 years, and one of the best comedy bits I think I've ever seen was from Pale Blue Scotsman. Can you talk about when those guys are the sadistic fucking bastard headmasters used to make those kids swim in the ocean?
Oh, yeah. Was it... The teachers used to take us to Aberdeen on holiday, and we had to swim in the sea. Well, it's the North Sea, for Christ's sake. And just over the horizon, there's men in safety suits on oil rigs, survival suits.
Oh, right.
But you have to strip and run into the sea. And I always remember that not so much your feet and legs, but as the sea was just coming close to your balls.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? And the noise, it was the same noise as a donkey having a hot potato shoved up its ass. Oh, no! And always, you're putting it off, and your balls are about 3 inches off the sea. And then some bastard would come by on a speedboat, and this wave, you were frightened to run in case you fell, get your whole body wet.
I got to throw out. Billy's actually doing gigs too, which I want to go see. He's only doing 20 dates in New York, starting May 9th. 37 Arts Theater, which is on 450 West 37th Street, and you can get tickets to Ticketmaster or 212-307-4100. That starts May 9th at 37 Arts Theater, which is on 37th Street.
Oh my God, I'll be there.
Really, really.
But don't go after 11. We won't be there.
Yeah. He sucks after 11. Doesn't even try.
He takes those 11 pills.
Let's go to Brady. Brady, you're next on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie, Anthony, little Jimmy.
Hi.
Mr. Connolly, would you do us the favor of doing your Aristocrat? Because of all the people in that movie, you're the one I wanted to see more of.
Oh, yeah. I can't even remember it. You just make it up as you go along.
Right, go for it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. If you want to see Billy's Aristocrats, you have to see him live.
And pre-11.
Pre-11.
See, I would have done the Aristocrats, but as far as I can see, it's a minute after.
Yeah. Oh, look. I'm
on
overtime.
I'm
on overtime right now.
Overtime.
Yeah. Trenton and I'm performing a courtesy. right now. Courtesy.
For
Remember
the
it.
kindness of his heart.
Right.
Yeah. He's a giving person. A giver.
Look at me give.
Yeah,
Every
some
click
people
of that
are
second hand.
givers.
He gives and
some,
gives and gives.
Some are takers. Do you know the world's made up of two kinds of guys, and one of them's givers.
Right.
And I'm
That's
proud to sit opposite a giver.
Thank you, sir.
This man is spewing goodwill all over the table for ungrateful bastards.
Even after being shit on,
Yeah.
I'm still sitting here at
He's
11:02.
He knows very well there's a huge clock on the wall.
Yeah, I can
it's
see
not
that
as
there.
if he doesn't realise it's already 11.
No.
He knows very well. But he's a giver. He gives from the centre of his very being. Hallelujah!
Thank you. Thank you. Because I tried.
Do you have a website, Billy?
Yes.
BillyConnolly.com?
That's it.
All right,
yeah.
you got it. All right, good.
Connolly, 2 N's and 2 L's in the last name.
Let's say hi to Trenton in Texas. Trenton.
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Hey.
Great show. Yeah, I wanted to talk to Jimmy about why he thought Back in Black shouldn't be number 4. It's the 6th best-selling album of all time.
No, I'm not saying it's not a great song. AC/DC, I understand, sells a lot. I just prefer some of their other songs to that one. Like, I think Dirty Deeds is a better song and it's heavier.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it's just a harder riff, than Dirty Deeds, I think. And, like Angus Young just performs like, the lead guitarist. He puts out like, harder riffs than most of these crap bands, which are called heavy metal.
Absolutely.
And, I just want to set you straight, but they're not a pussy
Absolutely.
band.
Sometimes they don't even call AC/DC heavy metal.
Yeah, they call
I know. They call them like punk rock or whatever.
Hard rock or something.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or queers.
Right.
This guy's a freaking musicologist.
But I think they do better that way. By not being beside Saxon and all these people, I think they do.
Pigeonholed.
Yeah, I think they get bigger and better audiences. Myself.
I think I have to shit. My stomach is bloody.
You want to just pray on the side of the
I've got a
console and
rosary.
hold it in?
You want to get on with it?
Let's get back to the list.
The French tickler.
The top 10 greatest metal songs of all time. We got to do this before we get
What
out of
number
here.
are we to?
Number 3. It's a Metallica song.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Seek and Destroy.
Songs.
Master of Puppets.
Battery? Fuck! Why did I say that?
It's Master of Puppets.
Oh.
This rocks. Although I do like Sabbath True. But I know a lot of purists really don't like Sabbath True, but I like Sabbath True.
Yeah, that's like beginner Metallica to a lot of people.
I know. But
Although I
this
love
just
Sabbath
kicks
True as
ass.
well. All right, number 2, top 10 greatest metal songs of all time. Guns N' Roses. That's a little weird.
Paradise City. No.
No way.
Welcome to the...
I
Are
know.
you crazy?
I blurted out the first one that came to mind, and it's after 11.
Welcome
of course,
to the
my
jungle.
opinion
Yes,
just sucked.
post 11 blues.
Post 11.
It's, yes, it is Welcome to the Jungle.
Who said that, Jimmy?
Yeah, of course.
You're smart, Jimmy.
Well, if I was, I would have known Master of Puppets was Master of Puppets instead of blurting out another song as it played like a douche.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they kind of changed the face of music for that little period of time. They were
They did. Before we get to the number 1 greatest metal song of all time, we want to thank Billy Connolly for stopping
Yes,
by.
absolutely.
It's been a real pleasure. Thanks very much.
You're going to be in the city for a while, so could you come back and hang with us again?
Anytime you want to stop by, you're a fun guy to have around.
I would love to.
And let me give out Billy's information, too. It's starting May 9th, only 20 dates. 37 Arts Theater, which is on 37th Street here in New York. 212-307-4100 or Ticketmaster. And Billy is just a great, great comic.
Thanks. I'm
We'll
glad
have
you
you
got
back.
rid of me before the naked section, anyway.
We'll have you back because he's got the twisted sense
he's
of
great.
humor.
Hilarious,
Dr. Ian Smith, thanks. Your mailbox is full. Everyone's trying to get the Fat Smash Diet book.
Yeah, I'm going to clear it out. So at noon, you can email me at fatsmashdiet.com and we'll take new people.
All right. Today,
Because you'll have lost the will to live by then at noon. That's nearly an hour of that.
today we leave you with the number 1 greatest metal song of all time. I'll let Anthony do the honors.
It's a long, long way.
Number 1.
Oh, hold on.
Anyone want to
never
guess?
mind. He's on the line, but do you want to talk to him really fast?
Anyone want to guess?
You want to talk to him first or no?
Oh, I was going to make the announcement.
But it's Kevin Huxford. Come on.
Number 1 is Go Fuck Yourself by Kevin Huxford.